In this question, we're given a variety of probabilities with two events, A and B, and we're asked to find a probability based on these. Now, you can do it without drawing the Venn diagram, but I would not advise it. I think the best way of approaching any of these questions is to try and draw it and label as much as you can within the question. So we're going to do a little rectangle here. Venn diagrams do need rectangles to go around them. That's to show our universe, and we'll put a little curly E for everything on the boundary there. Now I have two regions inside, so we have event A and the event B, and they will cross, so there's A and there is B. Now it gives us in the probabilities, we have the probability of A is 0.3, so that means the whole of this is 0.3. I don't know the separate bits yet. The union of A and B is 0.7, so that's all of this and all of this is 0.7. And the last one here, the intersection of A and B is 0.1. So that's this bit here. So I can write that number in, 0.1. So if that's 0.1 and the whole of A is 0.3, the probability of this section here must be 0.2, because 0.2 plus 0.1 makes 0.3. And then for the same sort of logic, for the union of A and B, it's 0.7. So this plus this plus this makes 0.7. The one on the right here must be 0.4. because these three add up to make my 0.7. And I've got one more region on the outside here, so that's going to be 0.3, because that is everything. If you add them all together, 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, and 0.3, you get 1, and 1 is the maximum is 100%, it's everything here. So now I've got my Venn diagram, now I can answer my question. Find the probability for the union of not in A, not in B. So let's try and shade that onto my diagram. So not in A. What is not in A? Well, that means everything outside of A. So it's everything out here. And what is not in B? Well, not in B is everything that is outside of B. So it's everything outside of here, like that. And we want the union of that. So we want all of the green one and all of the blue one together. So that is everything apart from this middle section here, which I did not shade. So the probability of that is going to be equal to 1 minus my 0.1, which equals 0.9. Now be aware in the exam you cannot use highlighter pens. You could shade it lightly with pencil if you wish, or just try and visualize it in your head, but you cannot use the highlighter pens in the exam, unfortunately. But that would be the solution to the question.